Yo! What's up, guys? Welcome back to Throttle Buddies. I don't know why I just screamed. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Today we're going to disassemble the subframe. I already loosened all the nuts, like nothing's too tight, so all the bolts and nuts are a little bit loose, so it should go pretty smoothly. Finally got a big boy socket, 36 mil socket. This is for these damned axle nuts that I'll be removing. So we're gonna jump right into it, get this thing all stripped down. And I want to burn the bushings out and get it ready to take to, I don't know, I guess the coin car wash so I can pressure wash the shit out of it and scrub it. We'll see. But yeah, guys, welcome back. It's gonna be a fun episode. Gonna get this thing all ready to paint, maybe paint it up in this episode, we'll see. So next step, I gotta get these axles out of here. It's a big old 36 mil nut on the end of the spline here. So I've got this wedged in here. Hopefully I'll be able to crack it loose with just some manpower. But yeah, I gotta get this cotter pin off and then try to get this thing cracked loose. So let's get to it. Finally got that stubborn cotter pin out. Funniest thing about all that is, I think this is the axle nut and it seems like it's loose. I don't know if that's like a cover. No, that's just a cover. I'm an idiot. So now we gotta break that loose. That didn't work. I've enlisted the help of a willing soldier, so we're gonna make her stand on this. Let me get this all set up, and then we'll get this done. So just stand right here.
What?
Yeah, but don't touch that silver thing, that shiny silver thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stand on that. It didn't work.
I didn't know.
Fuck. Let's try again, okay? I think I got a better idea.
Wait, like, what happens if my feet are on here? That's okay?
It's fine. It's fine if they're touching that, but
okay.
you want to be as much on that as you
No,
can.
I'm so scared. Hold on.
Hold my hand.
I'm so scared because Okay, wait. Can I be like this?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Damn it. You're not heavy enough, damn it.
No, even if it was like
Attempt number 3, I got a little bit of a longer bar in there. Hopefully that will kind of change the leverage situation. I don't really know. Well, it is moving, but Give me 1 sec. Alright, you good?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Fucking hell, man. Looks like I need a zippy boy. God damn it. Let's see if maybe this little trick will work, because it kind of changes like the leverage point of where it's being held at, so it's a little bit more equal. Let's see if that will work. Fucking shit, man. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that plus girlfriend weight. Do it again. Hey, we tried. It didn't work. Dude, other people just use an impact and just go, woo! And they don't have to do any bracing or anything. Yeah. I'm like, God damn it. No, it's like $200. All right, we got one last ditch effort here. See if I can just kind of shock it, maybe. It's probably honestly gonna be just like a bad idea, but I'm gonna just give it a try anyways. Nah, it didn't work. So I just hit this with some WD-40. I'm gonna heat it up and try the same method, see if maybe it loosens it a little.
Us with too much pride. Okay, he's gonna, it might move. This is what threw me off, and he didn't tell me. Something's bending.
I think I got it. I think I got it, guys.
You got it? That didn't sound like I got it. Like that sounded like a yeah.
Nope, we got it, guys.
Nice.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Em. We got that one. Well, we have one more to do. So
$100 off rent.
the job's not over. $100 off rent. That's like a lot of money.
I'm laughing.
Gotta do the other side now.
Anymore. Right. Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
That one was like way easier. Like I fell into it. Yeah, look at that. That one was like way easy. Hey, good job, guys. Thank you for your help. You have been relieved.
Heroes.
You're off duty, okay? Enjoy yourselves.
Heroes.
Alright, she's all stripped. Time to have a bushing fire. Oh look, there's still a collar in there. Alright, time to have a bushing fire. Let's go have fun. Let's light this stuff on fire. I'm sick of these old bushings. These things take a lot of heat to get out. They're like barely even roasted. They will not come out at all. This one's still on fire. Let's see if I can pound it out. I don't think so. Nah. Maybe in a little while. We'll see. Been at it for some time. These things are stubborn as fuck. I didn't want to waste the torch too much, so I resorted to a chemical fire. I threw some brake fluid on here. Clearly, don't breathe in the smoke from the rubber bushings, but definitely don't breathe in the smoke from the brake fluid. But, you know, we'll see how far we get with this. Honestly, I wish I had a press. This is annoying as hell. So after a bit with the brake fluid chemical fire, I was able to get the cores out. Now the outer areas are really going. So we'll be switching over to the other side pretty soon here. So I got 2 of the bushings burnt out. This one was still going for a long time. I don't really need the rubber to be super clean because I'm just gonna cut out those shell casings anyways, since we're going solid rear subframe bushings. 2 more to go. This is really stinky, nasty work. If you have a friend with a press, I definitely recommend using a press over this. But it's okay. These ones look like they don't have much to them compared to those 2 forward ones were pretty meaty. I'll get these 2 burnt out and then we'll move on. Working on the other side. Once I get these blown out, I'm just gonna put this fire out because it's not really necessary to burn all of it out. I'm just trying to get the core out so I can get the metal sleeve out. You know what I'm saying? But we're working on it. It'll get there. All right, got the core out of each side. Just gonna ream these out a little bit and then I'm gonna put them out because my neighbors probably fucking hate me. All right, these things have burned enough. They really flame out like when you use a screwdriver on them. Whew. Long screwdriver, mind you. Don't want to burn myself. But that's okay. I'm gonna cut these out anyway, so. That's that. No more fire for the subframe. That shit stinks. So with the bushings all burnt out, I can go ahead and start cutting these metal sleeves out of here. Yeah, looks fairly interesting. I don't really know. I think the lip's on this side. I'll figure it out. So for the next step, we got to use the Sawzall. We have to cut a slit in each collar towards the center of the subframe. Well, towards like the reinforced area. So if we do score it a little bit, it's more safe than not, I guess. So let's get to it, I guess. This part makes me a little nervous, but it's really not that big a deal, I don't think. the back. I did barely score this just a little bit, mostly on the top edge. I gotta be a little bit more careful with the Sawzall, but it's really not that bad. And I'll try to get something for reference. It's barely scored a little bit. But yeah, it's much easier to pound these out from the bottom than it is to pull them out from the top. So I'm gonna get to work on the other 3. This thing was really a pain in the ass, but I was just being as careful as I could be. Andy stopped by for a little while, brought me the good old engine hoist back to the pad. I got the second one out. Came out a little bit easier once I kind of understood my method. Still got a little tiny bit of scoring. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, definitely pounding from the upside down is much easier. Sounds kind of funny to say out loud. So now I'm gonna be moving on to these 2 rear ones. Get those done. All right, all the subframe, what do you call these? Subframe collars? Subframe bushing collars are all out. We got number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Yeah, it wasn't that bad once I got the hang of it. It was kind of a pain in the ass at first. I kind of scratched pretty much all of them just a little bit, but it's not gonna hurt any. This one's probably the worst one. It's not that bad though. Yeah, now I just gotta get this whole thing all really cleaned up, get it ready for paint it, and then I gotta order some car parts and start putting this whole mess of junk back together. New bushings in like the lower control arms, new ball joints, new bushings in the knuckles. I wanna do new wheel bearings. We'll see if I do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I gotta order a lot of parts, so. For now, I'm gonna clean this place up and call it a night. I almost forgot to take a video of this. I left the sway bar bolted to these out of pure laziness. But this is the passenger side lower control arm. Look at this. Just comes all the way out to that. That thing is turf. And then the other one, not much better. Don't even need a bushing press for this one, or a bushing fire. These things were royally fucked. That's why my wheel was bouncing all over the place. I'm sure these knuckle bushings, aren't as bad as I would have thought, but they definitely need to be replaced. We'll be doing that. As you can see, I'm pretty dirty. I'm pretty worn out. This thing was a pain in my butthole, and it was very stinky. So I'm gonna go get cleaned up so I don't look like I got ran over by a bus. And I'm gonna relax. Look at my big fat belly. Stop by Paulo's. What up, Paulo?
What up?
Hooked me up with some energy suspension bushings for the rear end, so we'll be nice and tight. Here's his hatch. Under construction.
It's a parts shelf right now.
No, it's not a part shell. Don't lie. And here's the blacktop that was in it.
SR22.
2.2 liter. Woo-wee. 2871R. Twin plate clutch.
It's gas turbo too.
Fancy stuff. Thanks, Paulo.
No worries. I'm gonna go back to take a nap.
Bye, Paulo. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Take care. We'll work on this thing soon.
I'll get it all cleaned up again soon.
Yes. Bye. Paulo hooked it up. We'll be throwing these in the rear end. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the subframe video for now. Coming up, we're gonna clean it up, paint it, get everything assembled, and throw it back in the car. It's just been like a little bit of a long process because waiting for parts to come in and stuff like that. Oh, I got a puppy in my lap. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be catching up with you real soon. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for more content. And meanwhile, pet a dog. Enjoy your life.